Hello and welcome to this little construction update video here on the Coaster Giant channel. My name is Matt and today I've come to Alton Towers to check out what is going on with the new Nemesis. So I've not been to Alton Towers since March this year on opening week. So I haven't seen any of the construction or any of the track. So today is my first reaction. First thing we see is we can't get down into the area anymore. So it's all boarded off on the old entrance. You've got loads of cool signs on all of the boards, and then you've got some graffiti as well, just carrying on the narrative that someone's not quite happy with the Phalanx. So yeah, it can be very interesting to see how this story unfolds up until the point where Nemesis reopens. So the viewing platform that they've opened for everyone to go and have a look at the construction site is just up here to the left of the main entrance into the area. It's quite a big thing. The viewing platform is actually quite small, but there's a lot of walkway to get up to it and back off it. And it just kind of sits above where part of the Sub Terra queue line used to be.
For your own safety, please obey all instructions given to you by the Phalanx operatives.
So, from the viewing platform, you can see the lift hill that's stayed in place the whole time. I'm guessing that'll be repainted and reconditioned at some point. You've got the queue line entrance just here. That hasn't changed yet. Obviously all of the rest of the track has been removed. We'll go down and have a little look in a minute at where the new track has been installed on the last inversion and as you go back into the station. But from here you do get a great view of the station. You can kind of see here where the arms coming off the station are starting to be dismantled and it's all exposed, all of the ironwork.
Scientific testing is in
so it
progress
looks like there's going to be changes to the station. You can also see the new supports just here and here, ready for that piece of track. So that, I think, that is the track that comes out of the loop under the tunnel and up around that section before it dips down under the station again, I think. So it looks like that's the next bit of track we'll see, which would make sense because that continues out from the inversion that's already been installed around the other side. So let's go and have a little look at that now. You can see it actually blocked off from any entrance down here, so you can't get into where the first helix of the ride is. It's all completely blocked off.
Everything is... We are the Phalanx, delivering strength in control.
So that view you've just seen is from the viewing platform, which is just up there. It's not a great view, you do get to see a bit of the construction. I think it's really cool that Towers have done this. Builds up the anticipation because you can watch a little bit of what's happening, and when they start to put the loop in and the first helix, you'll get some great views of that. So yeah, and the entrance to this viewing platform is right next to the queue line entrance for Sub Terra. I was thinking we'd be able to get a little view over these fences, but I think they're giant proof, like even I can't see over. I can't. Get on it, get on there, man. I can't. No. These fences are high. We've got a peephole.
Yeah, a little peephole.
Let's have a little look, see what we can see through here. So we know that some track has been installed around this area. There we go. I can't actually zoom in on this camera, but you can just see the new track where it meets the old of the brake run. Again, there's all like a secondary construction fence around there and everything's closed off inside. But you know what, in person the new track is looking pretty good. I love how shiny it is. So we're just outside where the old photo booth used to be. Found a few more little things we can look through. So we've got something there. And there's some holes in the fence up there. So let's have a look, see if we can see anything. Let's see if we can see anything through here. You can see the ramp from the exit has been demolished, which I think it'd be really good if they had a single rider queue there. They could make that whole exit and entrance doorway, maybe into one, so it's easier to get in and out of the station. You can see at the top of the arm coming out, it's all been ripped open. So definitely some retheming is going to happen to this station, I reckon. You can see some blue plastic as well around where the arm comes out of the actual alien. So yeah, there's definitely some changes coming, I think, to this area. But that is literally all we can see. The Phalanx are doing a very good job of keeping this secretive. There are loads of QR codes around as well. So if you want regular updates, scan that QR code and you'll start getting emails. So out on the car park right at the hotel entrance is where they're keeping all of the track and supports as they arrive. It's so weird seeing it on lorries like this. You can actually get really close to it. So you get a good view of the tentacles that are painted onto the side.
I wonder how fun the red and black piece might. Welcome.
So we now know that Sub Terra is going to open next week on Saturday the 27th of May. Everything's been cleaned up, the building's looking fresh. All the queue lines been replaced as well. They're actually testing the audio at the minute. All about the Phalanx, and we've got all these things on the floor ready for extended queue lines, so they're obviously ready for it to be very, very busy next weekend. Here we go. Totally forgot to film an outro while I was at the park. I actually filmed at the park last weekend, so it's Saturday the 20th. That's when all the footage from the park was taken. Since then, there's been loads of updates about Sub Terra, so we've seen that they've got a new entrance sign, which I've got mixed emotions on. It is only a 2D vinyl sign. It doesn't look as spectacular as the original one did, but my hope is that that's just a temporary sign for now, and maybe there'll be something a bit more extravagant when all of the new Nemesis branding is released, and it will all tie into that. Fingers crossed. And we've seen the extended queue line go in, and we've also seen the Phalanx tank back. That's had a complete paint job. It looks really fresh, so that looks really good. I love how much attention they're paying to Forbidden Valley and the rides in that area. I'm just so excited for what's going to happen next year when Nemesis reopens. One more thing I just wanted to say, the track in real life, the tentacles on it, when I've seen photographs, I have been a little bit unsure. I felt like it looked a bit garish and bright, but in real life, the red isn't actually that bright. It's quite, I'm not going to say it's subtle, but it's not bright red in your face. So yeah, I really liked the track when I saw it in person. Let me know what you think of the track in the comments below. Have you just seen photos? Have you been to the park and seen it in place? Let me know what you think. And if you've enjoyed this little update, please make sure you like the video. Let me know that you've enjoyed it. I live really close to Alton Tower, so I could do these updates pretty regularly if you guys want to see what's going on at the park. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and then you'll see when I do a next update. But for now, thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.